to you by Shawn Porter Promotions.
Come on, Kendrick.
Lil Wayne don't want that smoke.
Lil Wayne don't want Kendrick smoke.
Lil Wayne can't fuck with Kendrick.
Okay.
Number one, you on some gangster shit. When you fuck with gangsters on some gangsters, like you don't want to have war with niggas that's gangsters. Mm-hmm. That's what they do. When like nigga, it's cool for you to walk in the studio on Birdman, you go in there on Charlamagne, nigga. It's not like that no more. You know what I mean? Then you took that whole blood concept. Listen, Mac 10 turned you niggas on to that blood shit. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Mac 10 signing Cash Money back in the day?
Yeah,
he brought that shit over there.
And here go the biggest thing about it, though.
That's you.
But I forgot about that.
Number one rule, if you know you compromised and you know you got side niggas, you need to be quiet. If you know you got boyfriends.
You need to be quiet.
You need to be quiet.
Okay. Yeah.
If you know you got boyfriends, like Lil Wayne and Birdman and y'all niggas did all that little slick shit, shut up, because Kendrick know. He set your subliminal. He said, that's why I stay with one lady only. That's a message. Nigga, he gonna dig all up in you, bro. And you done did a lot of fugazi shit in the last year, and niggas let you get away because your status. You know what I mean? He got on a podcast and said, hey, like, well, what if you do the Super Bowl? You gonna invite Cash Money? He said, nah, they ain't gonna get money, no Cash Money, man. No Bird, man, no disrespect, man, but it's me. That's what he said.
Yeah, he did say that.
He did, remember he said, he said, nah, no, I love Cash Money, no disrespect, but it's no Bird, man, no Cash Money. It's me, baby, that's my time, you know what I mean?
One moment he was the hottest around.
Everybody get their turn, bro.
Everybody get their moment.
Everybody get
like
that, oh my God moment.
Yeah.
And then if you can push your career out, then you get respect.
It's hard to fuck with a nigga that haven't compromised. Yeah. Why you think it's so hard for niggas like us? Nigga, I haven't compromised. Yeah. They have nothing on me. It's not what you know. It's not who you know. It's what you know about who you know. Niggas' secrets is king. Niggas is collecting information. You know what I mean? All them niggas. Why you think podcast niggas they the new celebrities? This nigga bigger than us. Ain't told one joke. You know what I'm saying? Because the podcast niggas are the new celebrities. Because you know why? Information is king.
When y'all starting?
That's what I said.
Man, whenever we get ready.
Come on,
He came here talking about some, man, we got to do a podcast.
Hey, hold on. I'm going to get y'all ahead of the game. Y'all got a producer right there.
Yeah, we got
and he white, so you know what we doing.
We should change that backdrop.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Take it away.
Hey, listen, we go in with you on the rent. Yeah, we flipping the rent together. Be smart.
What y'all gonna name it? What y'all gonna right off the top? This is the name right here.
I'm better than you niggas.
Podcast.
Better than you niggas.
Hey, do it.
Outlaw.
Hey. Lit.
Yeah.
Hey, let me do this real quick.
Bro, that's crazy.
PorterWay Podcast. Listen, mine is Antt. This the flyest ensemble we had on the podcast yet. Man, you know I thought I was coming in here on mine today. I don't know why I ain't think about you coming through.
Yeah,
you
already know how I do it.
Just stand up real quick for him, just for a hot second.
Yeah,
we ain't got to go through it.
Hey, that's your camera right there. Give him something.
Okay, look, you see the shoe?
Throw the shoe up there. Throw the shoe up there. He made them himself. Okay.
You see the hold up, the shades.
Throw it back up. Throw the shoe back up there.
Let me throw the shoe back up there.
That's arts and crafts, one-on-one.
No, that's the I'm better than you shoe. You feel me?
My nigga look like a hip hop angel.
Hey, no, what it is I'm an old young nigga.
Yeah, you killing him.
Hey, the funny thing is you actually are like old.
And young.
Like,
his spirit.
Yeah.
Like I can never see his spirit dropping.
Yeah.
Hey, that nigga got a young spirit. That nigga young. It's the young niggas that's really old. This nigga really young.
Yeah. Scruncho finally stepped in here, something he could fit.
Yeah, hell yeah, you already know. Gotta give me something.
Put on his clothes, not his son's clothes.
You already know.
Like
jacket clean, yo.
Hey, I stay clean.
Like last time I see you.
Hey, man, P Diddy fucked it up for the game though.
Yeah.
I tried to get us away from
it. Keep going.
me and my son go out. I went to take the nigga. He had a special event because he a U.S. Marine. He special forces, so he's getting honored.
Okay.
So he went to get him a little fit or whatever, and the nigga came out and said some shit hella disrespectful to me.
What?
Your son?
Yeah. Nigga said, "How you like this, daddy?" I'm like, "Who the fuck you calling daddy?" I said, "Who the fuck you calling daddy? Don't daddy.
You see the setup?
Don't ever daddy.
Nah, I didn't.
Ever daddy me.
I
Ever.
didn't.
What you mean, daddy? So how you like this, daddy? I don't, nigga.
Did he
Hey,
know
call
what he
me
did wrong?
Pop.
Yeah, call me
Call me by
father.
my first name.
Call me anything, nigga.
How you like this, father?
Father, yeah. Don't daddy
No
me, nigga.
daddy.
Hey, real quick, we ain't been with y'all in a minute.
Yeah.
How y'all feel about the way boxing been going in the last couple months? It's been about 6 months since we've been with y'all.
Ooh, I mean, man.
It's
What
the
be
end of the
pissing me
year.
off,
Go
it's
ahead.
the end of the year. What pissed me off is the fights I want to see ain't being made.
Like one. Name one.
I love the way it's been made to me.
Tank Shakur, maybe.
Dad, Zepeda secure.
Okay.
He coming out talking about his hand
Man.
hurt.
Zepeda, nigga, I want to see Tank and the little young dude. What's the?
Oh, Keyshawn?
I love Keyshawn.
Yeah, I do love Keyshawn.
Might be.
I like his energy.
Yeah, but I don't, even much as I want to see him fight,
The experience.
but I don't want to see him fight him because I want him to have his turn, like take care of his turn.
Yeah.
And I don't want to really.
He got that energy.
Yeah, I don't want to taking a chance because Tank
Yeah.
did everything he supposed to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He didn't beat everybody. Man, everybody been really ditching and dodging him more than they been wanting to fight him. You really want to keep it 100?
How we feel about Devin Haney? How y'all feel about Devin Haney?
I mean, it's business, bro. You know what I mean? And when you don't bring street shit into business.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I just think
if he got cheated, homie, he had every right to do whatever he had to do on his business.
Yeah, I think he should have just, sometimes it would have been just get a man his prop, take his L. You know what I mean?
But the man was found cheating, though.
Yeah,
bro.
but he cheated. But at the end of the day, he cheated. But man, take that loss and come back and get him. You know what I mean?
Well, it even got erased. That L got erased.
But it didn't get erased in the minds of the people.
Hey,
In the minds,
that's both sides of it, right
That's
there.
why I'm going to court. Nigga, I need my money.
listen,
Because it ain't erased for the people, so make me feel better.
If you don't give me, if you don't give me that rematch ASAP, I'm suing you for being illegal. Let's keep it 100.
No,
I'm
I'm
gonna charge you
suing,
for that.
and I want the rematch.
He got to get he should have got the rematch before he got the lawsuit.
I definitely want him to get that get back.
He gonna get the get back
He got to get the get back.
because I think Ryan, man,
But
Now, what
also,
What if he
bro,
get the get back and get his ass whooped again? Same way.
so what? This is what I hate about boxing,
Okay,
too,
all
homie. You can lose, bruh.
Oh, that's why I said
That don't make you garbage.
Yeah.
That you
Everybody
learn
compare
from
to
losses, fam.
Everybody ain't Floyd.
Everybody ain't Floyd, bruh. And
It's all about how you lose.
that's how you lose.
Yeah,
The way he
yeah,
lost,
yeah.
he did. It was PEDs. We seen it. But
Yeah.
the way he lost, that was
it
kind
was
rough.
bad, but
That was
homie,
kind of rough.
you can learn from that.
Yeah.
Like,
100.
it's not realistic, homie. Nobody is out here undefeated at nothing. You take losses, so you learn, homie. And then on top of that, you can't really enjoy the wins without the L's, bruh.
Plus, I wish I
You
had my
need
daddy to
both.
back me up like that. I love the way his daddy go hard
They
for
be
him.
talking shit.
His dad talking raw, where you know what I mean, and he be so solid, and he shut niggas down. Cause Devin is a real one. He shouldn't have to go to that level. You know what I mean? He let his dad do all kind of like the dirty work, or say what he can't say, and he just stick.
Well,
to
you know, his
business.
daddy know how to pop it.
His
You know what
daddy.
I mean?
Listen,
Hey, that's
it ain't
him,
that.
him and his son.
No, it's
That's
not,
him and his son right there.
Absolutely. But it's not that his dad know how to pop it. His dad, it's the difference between his dad's the real one. Mean like he ain't talking what he seen.
Yeah.
He talking what he survived. And when you talking to a nigga what he survived, he coming with a different spirit. You know what I
Energy
mean?
different.
Yeah.
So he talking from it. He talked his son. Man, he made his son a champion, just like Mr. Porter. Man, they made them. They made them millionaires. How many men could say they made their son millionaires and put them in a platform where they gift and shine at the highest level? No matter what you say about Bill Haney, man, you gotta love him.
I think all 4 of us dads, and that'll be a goal for us.
Hell
And
yeah.
my kids can be
And then,
millionaires.
whoever
I just told
talking
my
shit.
daughter the other day because she was at school. Yeah, I just told my daughter the
Get
other
off,
day.
man.
She
Get
in
off,
second
man.
grade.
Get off.
My daughter in 2nd grade. She said, "Dad, if this guy was messing with me, is it okay as I cuss?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "Make sure." She said, she came home. She said, "I messed up when I cussed Dad because I called him out. He wasn't that. He was a Mexican." I said, "What's wrong with that?" She said, "I called him a bitch ass nigga." I said, "Well, you tried."
Oh, man.
Y'all, are y'all hip to OTX? They had their fights on DAZN. It's a new promotional platform for boxing.
Oh, that's
OTX.
A
dope.
little bit.
Overtime.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So they're known for having that overtime round
Yeah.
if the scores come back as it being a draw.
Oh, that's
I like
fire.
that.
I love it.
So what they do is, I think this is how it works. As the fight's going on, I think they're recognizing that this could be a draw, and I think they collect those scorecards like ASAP after that last
Right.
round. And the fighters even have the understanding that we might have to go another round, so we're gonna keep these gloves on.
Oh, that's
So
fire.
That really like kind of popped for them, but it was still something that really you a boxing fanatic if you're watching OTX on DAZN and things like that. But we're gonna have the head guys on the show next week. Weren't able to come on this week, but they put together a junior middleweight boxing tournament. The tournament, as we can see behind this, started in May and it just commenced this past weekend.
Right.
And I think tournaments in boxing are super legit and in some ways necessary.
Right.
Because a lot of times we're always saying, we want that guy to fight that guy and that guy to fight that guy and do the round robin.
It is necessary.
The tournament style kind of makes it that sort of thing.
And what
Who
make
the
it-
best?
But
Exactly.
we
not
gotta
only
know that.
The tournament is designed for the underdogs. See, because the ones that don't get that proper, they got that tournament to smash. You know what I mean? You know, because it's like
Oh yeah, that's what all those
that's
guys.
beautiful. Because a lot of times the elite ones get all the light and nobody mess with them down there because they know it's like high risk, low reward.
Exactly.
So
what I
Like
brought.
boots. You
Yeah,
feel me?
so they don't want to mess with them.
Yeah.
You know what I
Right.
mean? But that tournament, get them a way so they can use their skills to get right up there where you can't deny me.
Yeah. So
Exactly.
funny thing, like if you have a great network, like when they did the Super 6 back in the day, and they had Showtime.
Showtime.
So you got Showtime funds to help you put together and pay those guys what they need. Somebody like Boots, a good situation for Boots right now would be a tournament.
Right.
Because he see what's coming next. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And there's a date set and things of that nature. So even for somebody like Boots, a tournament would make sense. But primarily, 2 reasons why you can't really do big tournaments even are because the economics fluctuate so much. And then the other side of that, of course, is, possible injuries and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Puts off the tournament and all that. They had a pretty flawless tournament.
Sweet.
And it commenced. So I just really wanted to shout out the winner that was Katz. I'm not gonna try to say his old name, but Katz did a good job, came in with his game plan and fought his style. And Brandon Adams, who of course I'm very familiar with, ended up fighting his style the whole fight, and didn't expect to lose at the end of the night. I'm like, he pulled you into fighting his fight, and you didn't have a game plan to do anything other than that. So just wanted to see where you guys was at with that. But yeah, OTX, they should be popping back off in the next couple.
Because I got the zone. I looked at my email the other day, another $20 gone. I'll be forgetting it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
If
saying?
it ain't the big fight, it's like,
yeah,
you
I don't
forget
even,
that
but
it's even
I
there.
kept the 20 going.
You might as well go on there and watch
Yeah,
some
might as well go
Billboard
watch
or
it.
something.
You got
at
the
this
20.
point.
Yeah, I got the 20.
Okay. All right.
The Shakur and
hilarious.
Jose Zepeda fight, was that date announced before his last fight?
No.
Not a date, but it's supposed to be next.
It's
Yeah, it's-
and it will, right? It will be next, right?
No.
Injury.
Well, yeah, okay, you
Who got
injured.
injury?
But we knew
Payne got an
that.
injury.
We knew that after the fight, though.
Well, you knew it was hurt?
We didn't know, but let's keep it let's start keeping it real. Y'all announced a February date, right? And then told us that it was off. Did y'all announce that date after the fight
Or before the fight.
or before the fight? If you announced it before the fight, then okay,
Yeah,
that
no.
makes sense. Because after the fight, he don't even leave the ring without y'all knowing there's something wrong with his hand.
Right.
He don't get through the night without y'all knowing there's something wrong with the hand.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
smoke and mirror.
So yeah, smoke and mirrors.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, at this point, if you're Shakur, you wait or you fight.
He need a fight with somebody.
Has he
He
fought
need to
this
fight.
year?
He need to
No.
fight somebody.
Don't tell me he didn't fight this whole year.
Yeah, he did. He had one fight this year.
Something early.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
did.
yep.
And
And he hurt his hand.
it was a lukewarm performance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what
Him
he
and
need to
Cameron
do?
went
And he-
at it.
Yeah,
I do
yeah,
remember
yeah,
that.
yeah,
That happened
yeah.
this year.
But he need to get in a fight, not saying easy, but he need to get in a confident fight. A fight where he can get his confidence up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not saying his confidence is low, but he need to wake and flex that dog. Because no matter who it's against, we just want to see the dog. You know what I mean? Because half of these fighters be trash anyway, but you put so much smoke on, like media put hype on a 0. And if people go in thinking it's a 10,
Yeah.
and it'll look good. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
He need a fight where we can just see the dog in him
Yeah.
for his stock to go back up.
I agree
You know
100%.
what I mean? Yeah.
I think his stock was the highest probably after Oscar Valdez. The way he beat that boy. I'm still a big Shakur fan, but
And I
It
think-
ain't like he lost.
I think he
I
need-
mean, anybody can have a effed up night, bro. Like, every fight is difficult as hell. I don't give a damn who you getting in there with.
The bottom line is the media put a reputation on him.
yeah,
Yeah.
Scruncho's
That he
But
ain't
also, when you talking,
Yeah.
he talk a lot.
Yeah.
So you want a lot. You expect a lot based off of what you said. If you just didn't say nothing,
Yeah.
then we wouldn't have no expectation. We just would accept whatever you put out there and you on to the next. Like, I'm undefeated. Whoever want to see me, I'll whoop their ass for a fee. I don't fight for free. I'll whoop your ass for a fee. And that's what it'll be. You feel me? And we wouldn't have no expectations. But when you talk about I'm finna go knock him out, you be popping it like you the toughest motherfucker on the planet. And then you go in there and you fight like that. It's like, oh, that's a disappointment, bro.
And I think the problem is he a street dude. He got a street mindset.
He do.
He's like really about that life.
Yeah.
But he mixing them up with about that life in the ring. You know what I mean? You could be about that life on the streets, but it don't resonate
In
in
the
what's in
ring.
the ring.
No.
So I think what he got to do is just, stop smashing that side, focus on this side, and leave Bud and Andre alone. Back up off them, because those proven dogs. And when you hang out with proven dogs too long, you become a puppy, nigga. You can't hang out with them proven dogs, and you haven't proved yourself. You gotta let them, because they already proved themselves. Now you getting all this game, and it's weakening your pedigree. You ever want to know why a lot of NBA players don't have sons that's successful just like them? Because they already know most rich dudes marry weak, beautiful women, and all beautiful women got weak seeds. Majority of them. You know what I mean? Not all of them, but they got the, so you got this beautiful, then you got this mediocre son, you know what I mean? He ain't got that much gift, you know what I mean? But you got what you want. You got the good hair and the good skin, you want that. You know what I mean? When Shaq should have went and hooked up with Lisa Leslie off the rip, this is business, you know what I mean? Let's go get this money, you know what I mean? This is business. Let's go reboot this seed. But they go get this gorgeous, weak, broad female from in the middle of from a beautiful country.
What he's saying is LeVar said the same thing.
Stop messing
That's
with
how he
her.
picked his wife.
Stop
He
getting
said,
the weak seeds, because at the end of the day, she gorgeous.
Yeah.
But what she gonna produce? Semi-gorgeous dude. You know what I mean? Gorgeous nigga, handsome, but can't shoot on accident. You know what I mean? So you gotta protect your seed when you got that $1 million seed. You know what I mean? You gotta wait till it's all said and done. You got your rebirths, you got your second half set. Now go get the gorgeous, beautiful model women that got the weak athletic seeds. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, my grandfather told me to dump my girl, get with another girl at 60.
Huh?
Huh?
At 60?
Yeah, he said get back in the game.
Oh, no.
You already raised your kids.
Yeah, you might fuck around and pass out taking them gas station kids. Honey packing in Hennessy. Be dead.
Hey, listen, Teofimo Lopez kind of been, I ain't gonna say he been in hiding, but he been in the background for a second. And the big question that we've been talking about when it came to Teo was, should he get a new trainer? Has his dad,
Took him far as he could.
Taking him as far as he could? It was what is there another voice needed? Whatever the case may be, he's now hooked up with Canelo Alvarez's coach, Eddy Reynoso.
Shawn, I'm gonna ask you something. Did his dad used to fight? Teo's dad?
I'm not familiar. I don't.
Not familiar.
I believe he did.
I just think a lot of these dads, I know they probably had a little bit of boxing. What was the difference between all? I mean, I guess they made it to the top, world champion.
Yeah.
But then again, I mean,
I give you one that surprised me. Here, I'll start with my dad. And I told
I was
the story
going
before.
to your dad.
Yeah, like my dad did it when he was a kid, when he was like 10 or 11, something like that. Then he got back into it, and then he got back into it when in his early 20s. But me and my brother was already born, and so he was like fighting and coaching at the same time other people. And then as we got a little bit older, he just started training us. My dad, our whole life, so he went everywhere with us. Every big tournament you could go to, my dad was there. My dad even made it to some of the world tournaments that I was at. You know what I mean? So my dad was steadily learning, turning his wheels, seeing these different styles and all that kind of stuff. And that's one way to learn. A lot of dads learn, like you call it, off YouTube or off of being a fan of the sport and think that they know all these.
You can never know
boxing.
You can never know the intricacies of what, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, we got you.
If you ain't never did it.
That's how I feel.
So as I play wide receiver for real. I know how to do that. I know how to return
What's the
kicks
most
and
you had
all
in one
that.
game?
Probably, my best game probably was like 240.
That's a good night.
Right?
That's a good night.
But my son, he's 6'4".
Yeah.
He played D-line.
Yeah.
I ain't never played no D-line.
Yeah.
I know about football,
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna be like, well, I know I can watch YouTube and do. No, hell no. I'm gonna go get you the best D-line coach who really did this shit and let him teach you. Sometimes you can't always, sometimes people get so controlling over the situation that they gotta let go, man. You gotta let your kids go, bro.
Yeah.
Like people talking about Deion Sanders should go to the NFL with his son. Homie, you didn't coach him through Pop Warner, college, another college. Let him go be a man now, bro. And then you sit back and reap off what you taught him. You know what I mean? Whether you taught him good or bad, just see the outcome, my nigga.
The one that surprised me, though.
One thing you guys probably all know, you could say, "Hey, go out there, stretch. You won't get cramp. You won't cramp up. You won't pull nothing."
Right.
Scruncho tell your kid the same thing. He gonna listen.
Yeah.
Because it falls on deaf ears. So sometimes you need
Absolutely.
fresh.
You gotta have that.
Yep.
You know what kids need? A father, homie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You let them train them, and then you come talk to your father.
Yeah.
Man, you did a hell of a job. You know what? You was out there bullshitting. Man, you disappoint me right now. Man, go back out there and try harder. Man, I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Kids need the combination of that for balance.
Some stuff we didn't
I
have.
think the problem with Teo is not his boxing talent, it's his mouth. See, when he make those racial slurs, he's not even prejudiced.
He's just talking.
Yeah, he just be talking. But see, he'll make racial slurs for clout because that's the way the world is. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I met Teo, nicest cat in the
Yeah, he
world.
cool as
Super
hell,
cool,
yeah.
super humble. So I think he should make racial slurs for clout because it diminishes his brand in other markets. You know what I'm saying? And he should keep that out of his arsenal because we all know that he's not a racially, he's not a, he ain't like that.
Yeah.
He ain't-
I never even took
You
it
know what I mean?
personal. I laugh.
Yeah, I mean, because, and we, especially, we were more sensitive about racism, because they don't know racism for us started our own immediate family. You know, the light skin thing. You know,
waffle colored.
Yeah,
We
matter
all
of
got
fact, the only way
got waffle colored kids. Huh?
because the only way you can tell that a dark skinned baby gonna be light skinned in this house,
ears
behind the ear. So guess what? I look like Drake
man.
for 3
I
days.
ain't need to know that though.
Oh, what did he say?
He said I look like Drake for 3 days. Nigga, you lying. This nigga came out.
But at the end of the day, I think Eddy Reynoso is a great trainer, and I think it helps. I think them two styles together in the corner, we might see a Teo we never seen before.
Listen, I want to say
Teo,
this,
is it
like
Teo?
Teo, yep, Teofimo. This is what I want to say for dads out there, that I don't want to discourage any dad. I want to tell dad, like, there's really no way to go about doing this.
Bro, there's no handbook.
However, there's one thing that you should know. There's this gift. It's called teaching. You have to have a gift to teach.
Absolutely.
If you don't have a gift to teach, then you don't have a gift to coach.
Yeah.
A part of that gift of teaching, gift of motivating. Okay, so that teaching comes in different forms. Yeah. Okay, you could have a gift of teaching because you're extremely intelligent and you know how to give information.
Right.
You could have a gift to teach because you just are very inspirational and have this energy to really inspire somebody to do what need to be done. But at the end of the day, a lot of dads don't know that they actually have to be called to do it.
Yes.
And just because you like this or love this and you have a son and all of a sudden you're called to do it, you're not. And I think that's why a lot of dads, and another reason why a lot of father-sons.
Or a lot of dads just have preconditioned notions of what their child should be. And, you know, as much as it might not be the child's dream, it's the father's dream.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they want to be involved.
Yeah.
Or they may be perfectionists.
Yeah.
Who know better than what they feel the coaches know. You know what I mean? And like, fuck, I'm finna just go ahead and do this because y'all don't know what y'all doing.
Yeah.
But it's a time and era where people get feelings and facts mixed up all the time. You know what I mean? Because what makes up feelings and facts is ego, narcissist. You can't separate the two, especially when you know. So that's somebody you gotta have. Somebody gotta be able to read somebody. You know what I mean? So it's a tricky situation.
I think this one is interesting. I think this one's gonna work out. Again, I think more than anything, you probably just need the voice. I think that there's probably is a separation in the experience that Reynoso can give opposed to the experience that Senior.
And he's gonna react different, man. I don't know what it is. Homie, when your dad say it, you just don't feel like doing it. But when somebody else say it, you do it. And then you want to look at your dad for the confirmation, like, did I do it? Man, I been told your ass.
That's what I was saying.
That's just how that go, bro.
That's a parent's
It's frustrating.
Yeah. As you get older, you learn your kids, they love to eat off your resources, but then don't want to listen to your views. So they challenge your views. Boy,
like you haven't been there before.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So,
or like you gonna tell them something wrong.
I'm on your side.
Yes.
This is. I feel like I've cracked
like
that code.
Dads,
I'm about to pull y'all back because I feel like I've cracked the code. And I got 6-year-old at the house, and I got 4-year at the house. So I know I ain't even got started.
Yes.
But I mean, at least I've gotten started, but I ain't really even gotten to the thick of it. But I truly believe that your children, you have to have more than one voice with them.
You do, bro.
If you have the same voice all the time, it becomes bland. That's why it falls to deaf ears. It goes in one ear, it goes right out the other, because you're not touching them the way that they need to be touched. With my boys, I talk to them all day, and it's like I'm like up a hill, coming down, up a hill, coming down. I give them so many different voices and so many different ways to respond that it don't get old to them. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of times the voice gets old, and it's like, man, come on. It's like you telling them what's right, but you giving them that same tone, that same rhythm.
Well, you're still early though. Wait till you get really start. Yeah, wait till you get about 11 or 12. Then they're gonna be manipulated through, peer pressure and the internet and social media. Yeah. And then they're gonna start not turning on you, but they're gonna start challenging you because now they're gonna fact check what you say. Back in the days, my dad say something. He was the internet.
Yeah.
He was Word. He was king. You tell your son something, he's gonna come to me and be like, nah, Dad, that's so wrong. He's like, stay away from North Side. You know they got. He's like, no, Dad. They didn't. That haven't happened since 03.
Y'all been around, so we just starting the kids' game, being dads.
Yeah.
So if y'all tell them don't go over there, do they want to go more?
Well, look,
It
let me give you the game that I use, bro. I always say why. This is why I'm coming at you like this.
Yeah.
I don't just do what I say because I said it. No, this is why I'm telling you this ain't gonna be effective. This isn't gonna give you the right outcome. Now you got free will to make your own choice, but you do know why you need to do your homework. Because you're gonna walk around 4 years from now and you ain't gonna have the grades to go to the next level if you don't put this work in right now. This is why you gotta keep your room clean. Because when you get out here in this real world, you might live with people and you don't want to be a filthy motherfucker because they might kick your ass out. This is why you need to clean up. You know what I mean? So I drop
Everything
why.
got a lesson.
I'm gonna tell this story real quick and then we're gonna move on. I'm headed to breakfast with my 6-year-old, just me and him, and he wanted some gum. I said, no, Diggy. He said, I said, Diggy, I said, you only gonna be chewing it for 5 seconds and you're gonna have to spit it out. Yeah. He said, no. I said, Diggy, I said, remember the other day we pulled up at school and you had to take it out your mouth because you can't have it in school. Right. I said, Diggy is gonna do the same thing again. He sat there, he said, good point. You know what I mean? You gotta, if you explain it, they find a way to be understanding to it. You know what I mean?
That's
so,
real tough.
I think that, again, I think that this is something good and get busy. God damn it. Get busy.
Yeah, top of the year.
Shit, come
because
on.
time is going by, bro. Y'all got to get in there and get it in, man.
Get busy.
2024 kind of let us down.
But
Ended up, right?
Fighting, man.
is it me or is 2024 got to be the fastest year?
Yeah,
I've never seen a year this fast, bro.
We're getting older, too. They said older you get, the faster it go.
Yeah.
My shit is zooming fast.
He said zoom.
Speed of light.
Man, I couldn't believe it with that.
Yeah,
I'm like,
man.
what?
And we ain't get, what fight we got? Ryan Haney?
That's it.
Is
So
that
we got
it?
we got
we got Tyson Fury and all those. That was nice.
Okay.
That was nice.
The girls.
got the
That
girls.
was good.
We had some good fights, bro. We had the whole turkey card was fire.
Yeah, the turkey card.
You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
I love my favorite new fighter, kind of old school, is what's his name? Bozak? What's his name? Boza? The one that beat
Want to be Jared Anderson?
yes, what's his name?
Bakovi.
Bakovi.
Yeah, Martin
Yeah,
Bakovi.
That
my
motherfucker
God.
looked like a club bouncer.
School throwback. Old school throw. I
He
like,
look like a goddamn hall
nigga, he like Jack Johnson. He was like, that's what Jack Johnson.
Yeah, hey, he looked like a junior college D lineman that never made it.
It looked like
Now
he
he
Why they
fight.
going in on it? Why they going in
It
on
looked
it?
like he need to fight like it like he was reverse. Look, I can picture him like this. His fist in reverse.
Put your dukes up.
Yeah, put your dukes up. It's like he gave him an old. It was like,
Hey, this is
man,
why you can't be around black people. They went from you the greatest to they start cooking you.
hey man, I
We
love
just
that
gonna call it
fight.
like we see. You know what a motherfucker said to me one day? He said, I hate comedians because y'all the biggest hater. I said, hell yeah, nigga, I'm a hater, nigga. Oh, that's all I do is hate.
I be kind of fair though, man. I don't be hating on these.
What'd you say?
Oh.
Did he say I'd be kind of paranoid?
That's how I be kind of fair, man. I
Oh,
don't be
fair.
hating on them. We don't be hating.
That's how I feel
But
like
it's
sitting
just
here. I
funny,
be
though.
trying to be fair, man. I
Yeah, I be trying to be kind of fair. We do be.
But you know what, man? A lot of times, you just got to give your point of view, your perspective, and people can take that as hate. But homie, it's just what needs to be said.
It's funny.
And
to
when
me.
you don't want to have a perspective, bro, you want to just always be a nice guy to
Hey man, that
everybody.
last show he had was so funny. I was laid back in the. He looked back there. I was on the floor. I was laughing so hard.
He was cooking people in the audience.
Man,
comedian went up there.
Man, he went up, had a comedian to go up there and try to do it for the first time.
Yeah.
Man, he cooked him. He turned his whole set. He made his whole set funny as hell.
Hey, yeah.
I was dying.
That's how,
man.
you know.
That's when you play off something.
Yeah.
He was a heckler at his own show.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But Jared Anderson, that's another kid. Like, get back in the ring, Jared. You're still young.
Homie, take that, learn from that. Because if you don't have fight, bruh.
Yeah.
You gotta have fight.
Yeah, now you showing us you don't got fight.
Life will kick your ass in the ground. How many people you see life kicking their ass and they ain't getting up?
Yeah.
Man, it ain't gonna always be good every day, bro. That's what make life beautiful.
Yeah.
You have some rough ass days. It's just like working out, homie. You can't get swole without pain.
Hey, I tell everybody, I've been working out 40 years. I don't fall off. I take off. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? You feel like 40 years, I don't fall off. I take off. You ain't never known me not to be like, you know. So
Get Jared Anderson, get back in there, bro.
If you to fought one more time, we remember that ass whooping a little less. Just keep fighting. He's
but
still
social
young.
media, when you got that social media following,
and them
notice
young
the ones
kids?
with the million followers,
Yeah.
they all emotional.
Yeah.
All them niggas need to write love songs.
Speaking of Bacoli, or not speaking of Bacoli, but we got Mike Tyson and Jake Paul the other week.
Yeah.
And did y'all buy into that? I had people texting me.
Hell no, I didn't. But let me give you my perspective.
Yeah, sure.
For a 58-year-old man to go in there with a dude 27 years old and last 8 rounds, Tyson, I salute you, bro.
I salute him too because, you know what I mean?
And then also, homie, 108 million households tuned in. How can you hate on that? This man got a bag that's gonna last him for the last 7 years of his life.
Hey, we
It's
got
almost over.
somebody.
You know what I mean? Mike in there
7
getting,
years.
you know, the breakfast at Denny's for $199,
Hey,
bro.
man, that was like
and
$2
he went 8
million.
rounds.
That was $2.5 million a round.
Come on, bro.
And you gotta look at it like this. I like both of them because I like the fact that Jake Paul wasn't trying to put a 10 on a 2 and dog him out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I like it because when Mike was in there, man, he didn't tap out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the most I seen him flex his heart.
Yeah.
See, because to me,
Yeah.
fuck the fight, nigga. What's
That's
your
a
heart
fact.
say?
Yeah.
And when I see your heart, when I see and then nigga, I've been fighting, I said, I would have quit. I just threw my gloves off and it was shadow boxing.
And then,
you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
what I loved about it too, it gave us that last hurrah because Mike had brought so much entertainment value to so many parties, so many households. It was that last hurrah, bruh. And I appreciated that as an aspect, rather than dog him out or say the show wasn't about. Man, he 58. I didn't expect nothing,
man,
bruh.
just the way he fought, his heart, his energy. Only part I had issue with is when he just walked around with his ass with baby oil.
We live in a social media age.
When he walked around,
Hey, you ever walked around in your locker room with your ass out like that?
when he walked around, ass out, just looking seductive. I said, "Oh man,
He said just looking
this
seductive.
nigga looking seductive. There's an ass full of baby oil." I said, "He better twerk."
Don't you gonna do that in the bathroom, Sean?
Hey, listen, that's Mike. Mike gonna do what he wanna do.
But listen, if anybody can get away with it, it's Mike Tyson.
That's some shit we see go to our grandparents' house.
Yeah, I said Mike is.
But the other side of that is now everybody's like, who's next for Jake? Jake been in the ring with a couple of real fighters now.
Hey, it's
Mike
over with,
Tyson.
homie.
Man,
You gotta get down with something real.
Well, here's the thing.
Do it gotta be better beef? Do it gotta be
Hell no.
Danny Dubois?
Yeah,
do
don't-
it gotta be
no.
Carl Frotch? You know what I mean?
No,
like
no.
everybody calling this guy
Don't
out.
fight.
That's
But here's the
ridiculous.
thing. Here's what I love about Jake Paul. Say what you want to say about he a brilliant marketing
Yeah.
strategy.
What he did in
the
boxing.
way he get out is brilliant. So you can say what he want to say, but guess what? He bringing the regular fans back to boxing. You know what I
The
mean?
casuals.
And he bringing the casuals back, and he bringing light to it.
Not though. He bringing them back to his events. He not bringing them back to boxing.
No, because guess what? He bringing it back to boxing. Because guess what? Whoever they put in there, the casual want to know who is he, and then they go in to find out who he is. And they
they're like they watched them girls before the main event.
Okay, but watch the next big fight. It won't do those kind of numbers.
No.
But he always do better numbers than some
It
of the
won't
boxers.
do. It won't do close to those kind of numbers.
But think about it.
If it's on Netflix and it's the right dance partner, it will, bro.
It's the equivalent of me saying You
I
know,
don't think it ever do that.
So
again.
you like boxing
No,
on
because
Netflix more than
it was
Prime.
Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson did that, bro.
but he had a name before Mike Tyson, so he was doing something.
But not like that.
But not like that.
That was
Mike
Who's
Tyson.
gonna do it like that though?
Nobody.
Exactly. So the question becomes
Floyd Mayweather?
That's
Yeah,
it.
Mayweather.
That's the only one that could do them type numbers. It might even go bigger than that because guess
But-
why? People want to see Mayweather lose,
That's right.
and they want to see Jake Paul
That could be a
lose.
good
one.
I just told my son that the other day.
That could be a good
the
one.
only direction he could go in to do that again, to duplicate that, is Mayweather.
exactly.
That's it.
And you got to remember that everything works off each other. It's just like if we don't embrace the YouTube comedians, man, our comedy wouldn't pop. They bringing comedy to life and they adding another leg to it.
Yeah.
So now you got the YouTubers. Now they trying to do comedy, and then you see a lot of them got good. DC Young Fly a monster.
Monster.
T.I. a monster.
Monster.
Charleston White is a monster.
Monster.
These cats is on stage
Yeah.
killing it.
Yeah.
I went to watch T.I. show. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit about? And when I seen him whopper, I had to give him his props. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I watched DC Young Fly go from this little, kid with all this energy
On
to
Vine.
yeah, on Vine, but I watched him go on stage from being this with all this energy to doing a set, killing them. I mean, he did like a one-man show, standing ovation. You know what I mean? I toured with Charleston White. He a mud baby, like I'm a mud baby. I tell stories from the mud. You know what I mean? Charleston White is funny.
He a mud baby.
Yeah, he a mud baby.
You're talking about coming from Louisiana.
Oh, hey, man, you from Louisiana.
Chill out, man. Don't
So Jake, leave them fighters alone. Just keep doing your
Man,
thing, right?
keep doing your event.
Just keep doing
bruh.
your thing.
How y'all
Because
How y'all like Jake Paul versus Tank?
No.
You don't want that?
I tuned in to that.
He was like a little kid.
I'm tuning in. Tank getting in
He's
there
so
with Jake.
little.
I don't give a damn. He
But
active.
he won't be able to hit Tank.
So
If he fight Tank like he fought Mike Tyson, he gonna get knocked out.
Straight up.
okay.
I think Tank can knock him out.
Y'all think Tank
even
knock
With
him
the
out?
weight difference.
But I also
With the weight difference?
With the weight difference.
and I also think Jake pulled off Mike and Mike pulled off Jake per se. You know what I mean? At times.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So I don't think neither one of them wanted
Because
to
Jake looked
destroy
like
each
shit
other.
for the most part.
Yeah, but I mean, both of them didn't look
Yeah.
like they wanted to do nothing to each other. It could have been a money thing,
Mhm.
but they weren't trying to kill each other.
Mhm.
But now, if Jake get in a real where it's two dogs, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he wanted.
No.
With Tank, he
Tank
just
gonna try to kill him?
Yes.
yeah, but Jake is 3 times bigger than Tank.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm worried about.
That's why I want to see it.
But
I'm
but-
just worried about that.
but-
That size
but-
don't matter.
Size don't matter.
But-
He five like
hey, my
Four?
homie Mayweather says skills pay the bills.
They do.
So if you
can
can't,
Floyd knock Jake out?
huh?
Can Floyd knock Jake out?
Yeah, he's a professional fighter,
He couldn't knock his brother out.
huh?
He didn't knock his brother out.
He did. He held him up. No.
I heard that. Somebody said he
Hey, it sure
he
did
clocked
look
him
like
once.
it.
and
He
then
caught him
and
once?
did somebody tell you? Yeah, somebody
He
said
dropped
that.
him.
wake
He
up,
just
wake up,
grabbed
man.
him. Come on.
Fuck off the bag.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no. But man, it's a good. Hey man, it's a good time. For
I didn't see
everything.
Floyd in the streets though.
Whoop somebody's ass?
Way bigger than Jake Paul.
Oh, yeah.
Back in the day, we used to be out here acting, bruh.
What you do? You jump in?
No, I was watching.
Hey, I don't know if that was the trying to protect himself or he really was
I was
watching.
watching like, damn. You know what I mean?
Floyd kind of like a real nigga too, cause if he disrespected, he snapping. He ready to catch a fade. Like he don't give a fuck. He'll knock your ass out.
You can't fight a boxer. You gotta be a dumb. I've seen somebody one time.
Well,
don't say
homie,
nothing. I seen
street
somebody
fighting and boxing
at one
is two
time
different
pulled
things.
up their pants, thought they was about to fight a boxer. He thought he was with me. I had to peace out on him.
Sean real nice, but he got a flip side too.
Yeah. He flipped on me.
He got a
Yeah, he
flip
flipped on me.
side, and you know when it's gonna come through. You like, man, I'm smart though. I stay in line, homie.
That's how I stay in
I'm
line.
wise. You know what I
Hey
mean?
man, at my age, it don't make no damn sense to be fighting nobody.
Nah.
You got it on me. I ain't tripping on
I
that.
ain't
I
got
remember
nothing
one
to prove.
time I was in a bar when I was younger. I'm in a bar. I said, man, this dude keeps slugging me. And I didn't know who he was. I said, and I turned around, man. I hit him so hard. Hat caught a flash, turned over on it, almost fell off. And when I turned over on him, when I leaned back, He was just staring at me, and he was like, I had just enough time to say, "Oh shit." Hey, man. Oh, he was a bodybuilder. When he picked me up like this, he just threw me down the bar like in the movies.
Oh,
and I just
come on, man. You can't go out like that.
Huh?
You can't go out like that.
I did not went out the front door. When he slid me down that way,
I literally seen it.
You never see his jokes coming.
Hey,
But I see
when he slid me down that bar, nigga, I just went straight to the front door and kept it moving. But no use of me going back to that.
Yeah. Hey, Sean. Out of all four of us, who the first one to get in the fight out here?
Out of the four of us right here, who the first one to get? I feel like it's Scrunch. I feel like it's Scrunch.
Yeah, it's Scrunch.
I be the first one.
Yeah, it's you, dog. It's you. It's you, dog.
Mike a talker.
Yeah.
Mike a talker.
Yeah.
He gonna do what he gotta do, but he go.
Absolutely.
Hey, Mike gonna do this the whole way. He gonna say something, take a step back. He gonna say something, take a step back.
Scruncho gonna be clowning you and fucking around and sucker punch you.
No,
You think y'all still talking?
Nah.
You slept. And
Nah, man, listen. When you get older, one thing you better learn how to master, you better learn how to flex your walkaway game.
Oh, yeah.
And when you see a person that's creating any type of smoke, they call it a crash dummy. And here go my advice to the whole world. Never try to put a seatbelt on a crash dummy. And when you get that kind of wisdom and you see it's a crash dummy, you don't jump in. You just flex your walkaway game. If you can't flex your walkaway game, you're a crash dummy.
Facts.
Period.
Yes, sir.
There it is.
Morrell
The fight of the year. The fight of the year.
We was all
2025's fight of the year.
Oh, yeah.
Unless Katie Taylor and the man Serrano do it again.
Wait a minute, how'd you like that Katie Taylor fight?
Huh?
I don't think she was fighting dirty.
It was a good fight to me. It was a good fight.
And she was slick
She
with
had
it. She was
sneaky
very good at
head
fighting
tactics.
dirty.
Veteran tactics.
Yeah.
Veteran.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Yes.
I did not think she won the fight.
Yeah.
I don't. I think old girl. I think Amanda was just her heart, her energy, her power.
Yes.
And old girl was fighting to survive to me. You know what I mean? She had a lot of heart. She fought with heart. But she in
So
my
people that
opinion
went to the fight that seen it from a different angle at the fight thought that she did win.
Yeah.
It was just how you seen it.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? But
Really
it was
good
a
fight, though.
good ass fight
Amazing
though.
fight.
Hell
That might be fight of the year this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's top 5.
Yeah.
But
That fight they had before though was good too.
yeah, it
though.
was.
Yeah.
Have y'all did y'all see the face off between Benavidez and Morrell?
Oh yeah,
I seen all that on social media.
We got video or anything we can show them?
Hey, them is two.
We're gonna show
That-
y'all something.
This
right
I can't wait for this
They
fight.
big as fuck.
Them
we
is
go.
two
Here we
killers,
go.
man.
Right behind
Both of them think they gonna win, bro.
Look how big they are.
Yeah.
He said, "Look how big they are."
But oh boy, Benavidez need to get in shape because he built like his uncle.
Well,
See, that's what I'm talking
but that ain't got nothing to do with fighting, homie.
But I don't think. Hey, let me tell you. Only way Benavidez gonna win.
David Benavidez.
Yeah.
He said the only way.
The only way he gonna win
Okay.
is gonna be after 7. If that fight end early, David get knocked out. Because one thing that gave David power over every other fighter, he just naturally a bigger, stronger person. He can hold his weight good. So
Like
he
168.
weight bully people whether it's intentional or not. He weight bully them and then he eventually wear them down. What's gonna hurt David Benavidez is because he got a stiff stick. That boy got a stiff stick, and David is vulnerable for that jab. You know what I mean? I don't know if his footwork is good. If his footwork is good and that stiff, because if he got that stiff jab and that 1-2, it could be an early night for David.
I just worry about
Because he better work on his defense.
Yeah.
Because David walk everybody down and like, woo, 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 stop me. This is a young, strong,
Hungry.
hard-hitting, early round. And now listen, if it is early, trust me, because David is not a knockout artist. He beat your ass.
Kind of like
Both
He
of
got
them
a
named
Cuban,
David.
huh?
Both of them named David.
Yeah, but you
Well,
know,
we know
Benavidez, yeah,
Keep going.
to David
We
B.
know,
I
we
call
know.
him David B. But David B, he's just a beautiful fighter to watch.
Yeah.
But he's not known for his jab, and he's just known for his speed and consistent, and he wear you down.
But what I
But
love,
I do like about one thing I can say about this dude in the last fight I seen, he do get tired.
Morrell?
Yeah,
he
he got gassed out in that 7th round.
yeah.
And David Benavidez is not the
Can't get
person you want to
tired.
get gassed out with.
Ask Caleb Plant.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Because if you get gassed out him, you're going to have a long night. But if it end early, remember I told y'all.
Hey, what I love about David Benavidez, though, he taking all fades.
Yes.
Who y'all say is the hardest out there as my opponent?
Mm-hmm.
Run that. That's what I love about him.
One the Benavidez.
He don't gain much. Do he gain much from fighting this guy?
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, you know,
Yeah,
he's
this-
a
I know
reputable.
Morrell.
This
But
is the
that
next
whole
best.
Benavidez family is beast. I love his brothers.
Yeah.
They real ones, mommy. They
I
real,
like that.
They real diehard. Like they street. They about that street like
Oh,
too.
I
If
knew-
you
I knew
can't
that
get
was
Canelo, you got it. It's got to be
It's-
Morrell.
Okay.
The promotion has to be right.
Yes.
They gotta promote this right, because this is an elite.
This is a
Fight.
big fight,
Right.
bro.
If the
This one
PBC
of them
builds this
throwbacks.
right, can this get more smoke on the winner getting Canelo?
I feel like the winner's supposed to get Canelo.
I know.
Feel like it.
Yeah.
You know.
But Canelo gonna do what he want to do,
Yeah,
man.
If
If I was Canelo, you know what I mean? If I'm not gonna fight Benavidez, I wouldn't fight. I don't think he should fight Benavidez. I don't think he have to because he did his work. You know what I'm saying? Let him come into the
I'll go
sunset.
Jake Paul. I'll fight Jake Paul if I'm Canelo.
Because you know he laid
Gotta
in
do
his
numbers
career.
on Netflix too.
Like Bud, I don't think Bud should fight
Boots.
Boots because they already paid their way. Like, man, come on now, you gotta, because that next they gonna get it anyway. You can't stop them from getting it because they gonna get it anyway. Because when them cats retire, them cats is the new ones. You know what I mean?
the spotlight
So why would
always
you-
move on everybody.
Yeah, right
Yeah,
now
so-
it's a money grab.
Yeah.
They supposed to fight. Man, I be fighting cab drivers all whatever I can to get a bag. Be like, well, my grandma said she wanted it. And I'm grandma said. I fight.
But yeah, that's what I think. Like rolling off Scruncho, if he can't get David Morrell can't get Dave Benavidez early, the championship round's gonna kick his ass.
Yes.
With 11 fights, you fight Dave Benavidez has fought a bunch of world champions, been in championship rounds.
That experience
And his
means
pressure
a
is
lot.
consistent and his pressure.
It never stops.
But here go the problem though. Can you take his stick? Because he gonna hit if he I don't know his foot. I haven't really studied Morrell to see what his footwork is like.
Good
But I know
movement.
that jab is nice.
But we could have.
if he worked that stick and won to him, because David have been known, Benavidez been known to walk through stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And he is punching.
He's there to get hit.
Yeah, he there to get hit. So I'm just saying, if he could take his punch and walk him down, because one thing about we heavy hitters, we tire fast.
Oh, you a heavy hitter?
Yeah.
I'm like, who's we? He said, yeah.
Come on, man, I'll go past 3 or 4 rounds.
Okay, you like Tyson.
I'm undefeated. You know what I'm saying?
With Benavidez, I call it escape route. It ain't just about having defense with Benavidez. With Benavidez, it's defense, and then what's your escape route?
Yeah.
What's you going left? You going right? Are you able to mix it up
Turning.
to keep him going, keep him turning,
Right.
keep him trying to find you? If you moving straight back, again, 11 fights, you're closer to your amateur pedigree than you are to the professional experience.
fight.
Yeah.
And coming straight back is something that a lot of great amateurs do. So Morrell has great feet, but he's got to be ready to use them at all
He got
times.
to turn.
The jab is key for any fighter in the ring with Benavidez. And then in your gas tank.
Gas tank. But it's two things.
And
when
the
you look
power.
at Power and gas tank. That's gonna be
Those
the
three
fight.
things. Yeah.
So if he can handle that, if Benavidez can handle his power, it's lights out. It's
Yeah,
not
Yeah,
lights
that's
out.
a bad
You know what I
night.
mean? It's gonna be a bad night for Morrell.
What you think? Who you think gonna win this?
Man, I'm a big Benavidez fan.
Yeah, I ain't mad at you.
I gotta go Benavidez,
Yeah.
bro.
We all root for Benavidez because that's who we love. We don't really know Morrell to root for him. We just, from a boxing perspective, you know what I mean? It's just that's what, if I was Benavidez, I'd be like, man, you know, because he don't do a lot of slipping. You know, Benavidez he just kind of walks
Laughing at you.
But what I would tell Benavidez to do, I would come in with the high guards. If you're going to walk, I would come with the high guard and crouch and try to get around
I
that
think you
jab.
keep a high guard.
Huh?
He keep a high
keep
guard.
that.
And he's just right there.
His hand speed, bro.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Man.
Oh, I forgot about that. You know, he fight like, you know, fat people got good hand speed for some reason.
I don't know what
But
it is.
he don't just got speed, he got a pop.
Yeah.
He got a sting. So it's gonna be like I said, man, if them first 4 rounds gonna let you know everything. Because if he hit hard, like we think he hit hard, then Benavidez is gonna have to adapt. Then now it's gonna be how do you fight outside yourself? So if you can make Benavidez change his style, and the only way gonna make him change his style is you gotta hurt him. If you don't hurt me, what you gonna do to me? How you gonna stop me? I'm undefeated in my style. So how you gonna beat me in my style unless you hurt me? So if you don't hurt me, you out of here after the 7th.
And he believes in his style so much. Even with Caleb Plant, he was down maybe 4-1, 3-2 after 5.
Yeah.
And he kept doing his shit. Like and then he probably won like 7-5 rounds, but it felt like he won like 11-1. The way he beat Caleb on the back end of that fight.
Yeah.
But how did Caleb beat him in the first 5-6 rounds?
Moving,
with that jab.
boxing,
jab.
stiff jab.
Yep.
Yeah.
So imagine somebody his size, his age, his weight, with that same jab, same footwork.
That's you can't get tired on the back end.
You can't get
Cannot
tired.
get tired.
They don't get tired. Benavidez don't get tired.
And unlike Caleb, more comfortable sitting down on the shots.
Yes.
So,
but don't sit on the shot and don't move because of hand speed.
the exit strategy.
If you sit there too long, you might get hit 3 or 4 times.
Hell yeah.
The exit strategy.
Yeah.
He said you might get hit 4 times.
That boy, it's crazy.
It's
And your exit better be the right door.
and the thing about Benavidez, he get meaner as the fight.
He starts
goes.
smiling.
He get mean.
It's like Michael Myers in your dreams.
He like a different level of a monster. When he just keep growing. But now the question becomes, what if he get hurt? What kind of monster is he then? Everybody a monster until they get hit.
Yeah, take a punch.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had a partner that was a monster.
Hold on.
Yeah.
He got hit 1 time. First thing he said, "I'm sorry." Some of my partners.
Man, I like Benavidez's mindset. He want to be great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I respect that. You say his name and you got a name. Well,
Yeah.
let's get out.
Yep.
Everybody want to be great
like
until
that.
they feel that pain. We need to see what happens when you get hurt. You know what I mean? Could you do like Shawn did, get up off the canvas like, retry this. You know what I mean?
I seen Benavidez hurt before.
Yeah, he got dropped by
He got dropped.
David.
He got up, whooped his
some
ass.
guy. He got dropped.
Yeah.
He popped right back up.
Yeah, man, he a hog, bro.
Yeah, he flashed
Promise
knockdown.
you.
But yeah, I think David wins, possibly stops David Morrell late.
Ooh, I like that.
10, 11 rounds.
God damn,
Yeah,
I-
I'll say 10 rounds.
I'm looking at it. I'm like, man,
It's
straight
tough.
up and down. It's tough. Yeah.
It's a 50-50 fight.
I think when we all
say
come down to
60-40.
it is experience. That's our only thing.
Yeah.
What we said about am I wrong? Don't trip on me, all right? Please don't trip on me. Nah, because it didn't happen this year. I was like, Crawford and Spence didn't happen this year. That was last year.
Last
Yeah,
year.
this year really did fly by. But anyway, this is kind of like a Crawford and Spence situation where we got whoever comes in with their style and executes. That's who wins this fight.
Right.
This really we can't call it. You know what I mean? I think this is truly a 50-50
But if you looking
fight.
at the styles, you got to favor Morrell because Morrell's style is tailor-made for Benavidez. You know what I mean? Benavidez' style is made for Morrell. He ain't got to chase him. He walking in exactly what he's trying to deliver. You know what I mean? He ain't delusional. He walking in to exactly what I got to offer. Benavidez saying is, let me see how hard you really hit.
Yep.
Who have you really knocked out?
Yep.
How much do you really got power?
How hard?
Who have you knocked out? He looked at his list and
Yeah.
said, oh, he been knocked out 12 times. He been knocked out 3. He ain't really knocked nobody out. So his
Ain't that
power only look good to the consumer. You know what I mean? But to boxing fans and the elite, they're like, he ain't really knocked nobody out. So now is your power, can it transition to this level of a Benavidez? You know what I mean?
And I don't know if you guys know Cool Boy Steven
Yeah.
Fulton,
Yeah.
and Brandon.
Oh yeah, Brandon Figueroa getting in the ring. Yeah, I forgot about
this
that.
is
That's
like, I feel like this is like if Porter Thurman fought the next time.
I
Shawn
love
whooped
Cool
Thurman's
Boy
ass.
Steph, though.
Yeah.
He's about to beat the hell out of Cool Boy Steph.
You think so? I don't think so.
Hey, stop,
I think Cool Boy
smokes him.
Yeah.
Stops him.
Bet $10.
I gotta look.
I got Cool Boy.
All right, I got
Straight up.
Brandon. What you got?
I see it.
I got him getting smoked.
So they
Figueroa
done bumped up
smokes
a weight class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brandon
fought
Figueroa.
before, and it
Brandon
was-
Figueroa is big enough to fight at 135, and he was fighting at 122.
Yeah.
So now they fighting at 126, which means he's only gonna be stronger. And Cool Boy done been through a couple things in his last couple
Inoue,
fights
man.
now. The Inoue fight, it looked like something might have showed up in the next fight. I don't know, but he did get dropped in his fight against Castro. Yeah. But listen, I hear you, Ant. I hear you, because we talking about you already. This was a 50-50 fight. It could have went either way, and you stood in there with this dude. But he was sucked down to 22. He's still sucking down at 26, but he's a little bit more comfortable now than ever. Yeah, it's gonna be a long night for Cool Boy.
And if Cool Boy can pull it off, then he's back.
Yeah,
and then we shut the naysayers up, and then let's roll, baby. But yeah, it's tough.
The thing, I think one of those things we say about Shakur Stevenson is we haven't seen enough power. We ain't seen the power. Cool Boy gotta have some power.
To get this boy off.
Again, gotta get him up off of him.
Yeah.
If he ain't showing no power,
I don't think it's his power we was talking about with Shakur. I think it's that dog. You know
You
what I mean?
think Shakur got dog?
I haven't seen it. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like you gotta want to get cats out of there. You know what I mean? You gotta want to go in there and sit in the pocket, slip and deliver and exchange and get out. Especially cats, you know you can get out. You gotta get in there like that one heavy hitter dude. That the last one he fought, that older dude. Remember he fought
Who's that? Who you talking about?
Dos Santos?
Shakur?
Yeah, remember Santos?
Oh, Dos Santos.
When he fought that little heavy hit
he won't take
elderly
no
dude.
chance. Yeah, he won't take the chance.
Man, you should have been in there slipping. That heavy punches and yak, because you seen everything coming. But instead of slipping, you got giddy up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's the difference. That's what I mean. Is it's a dog. Like some fight. If you a dog and you see this right here, heavy hitter, but he hit hard. But I know I can get by it. Now you gonna go in the fire.
Yeah, you gonna finish it.
You gonna finish it because he could have slipped. Yeah, because he had the
Get some
skill
shit
set.
off, yeah.
Yeah, but he no. So we want to stay on the outside of the fire. Dogs want to be on the inside of the fire.
What about why did we give Floyd a pass? Because he was such a killer when he was
Man,
boy
Floyd was a dog. He was a dog.
Yeah,
Floyd is a dog.
On the back end.
No, we had already seen it.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
So, you know, it was
because Floyd was
Man,
he was
adapted.
And you gotta remember, he was a dog for a long time.
Yeah. He was
When
a killer.
you remember when he fought
Castillo.
not Castillo,
That was a great
the
fight.
dude that got killed a little.
Gotti?
Yeah.
No,
Not
Gotti. Dang it.
The tall dude.
Morales. Corrales.
Corrales,
yeah.
Diego.
Diego was undefeated.
Yeah.
And he was knocking cats out.
First title shot.
Everybody thought he
First
was gonna
title.
lose.
Yeah, everybody
To
First
thought-
Diego, homie.
Yeah.
I'm talking about everybody was putting their money on Diego.
So you gotta put in your time before you can start doing what you're doing.
You goddamn right.
Yeah,
I got you. That's all I want to know.
You gotta show
I'm Zach Snow,
improve first.
G's. Okay.
Then you can do
Okay.
that.
All right.
And remember, he was also a dog, because listen, when Sugar Shane hurt him twice,
Oh yeah, I always give him props for that.
man, that motherfucker came
Yeah.
back and beat the brakes off that
That
Sugar
motherfucker got
Shane.
knocked out and caught his arm and stayed alive while he was alive. Wasn't alive. I don't even know what happened.
You gotta kill him.
And when he got out of there, he didn't run. That nigga sat in the pocket.
Okay.
He got
He
mad.
Yeah.
He got
Turned
mad.
out.
Wop, and he almost
So
won.
y'all saying Shakur wouldn't have did that?
Hell no.
We ain't seen
I
that.
ain't said he wouldn't have did it. I said we ain't seen
We
him
ain't
do
seen
it.
it. That's all.
Because when Sugar Shane hurt Floyd,
Twice.
and he got up, he didn't get on his horse. He slipped and almost won the round, per se.
Yeah.
Come on, man. It's a different level.
Why? Well, you got that mentality. Why our kids don't got that mentality?
Who?
You got that mentality. You get hurt.
You
get
sound like
up-
you said why our kids ain't got
Why?
that.
No, not our kids.
Oh,
but just
okay.
younger boxers. Like let me just get out this round. They won't.
Because
I lost the round. You like, I gotta get this round back. What's that, Sean?
No, but you know what? They're looking at life through a different lens.
I guess. I don't know. Goddamn.
You know what I mean? And-
Because to me, that's a killer. Killer be
Yeah.
killed. And if you ain't got that in boxing,
you ain't no hell of a boxer.
Yeah, because you out there, but you can't. Your son play football. You got 10 other guys.
Yeah.
It's just you.
Yeah.
It's killer be killer. If you're not a killer, you will be exposed in boxing.
Yeah, you might as well start, you know what I'm saying, hot boxing, yoga or something. You know what I mean? You really got to have that dog in you.
But yeah, you got that dog in you, man. See, you can't have a dog in you. You understand consequences. Remember that.
You can't have a dog when you understand consequences.
Yeah.
You got
So when you don't understand consequences, that's a dog.
Yeah.
Before I understand consequences, I was the most feared person you ever want to see because I didn't have no fear.
You was young.
I was ignorant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And ignorance is the ultimate sign that you don't understand consequences. But when you know consequences, like these youngsters do, because of social media introduce them to consequences, they rather pretend to be what they could never be. You see what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Yep. You hit the nail on the head with that, bro.
Yeah.
That's why they ain't got that. Because they thinking about themselves being mean and shit like that.
Yeah, I feel like
instead of getting active.
That's a big thing in boxing.
And being competitive. I'm competitive. I do anything. I want to be the best at it. And if you say I ain't the best, where that nigga at then? Let's get out.
And you got to have that in life, man.
Period.
Yeah. No matter what you do, you got to be competitive and say, I'm the best.
Because I validate me.
And even in the comedy, see what happened now? It's easy to get to the bag and the fame than it is to polish your act. That's why they got these compilation tours where everybody getting up doing 8 minutes and the deception is I'm the best. At 8 minutes, that's not the best. That's a compilation show. You know what I mean? When you can sit on a stage for an hour, 45 minutes, and kill it from top to bottom with material, not bagging on your audience, that's when you raw.
Hey, basically what he just said is it's like being a rapper and you doing 16. You know what I mean? You got on the song. Where's your album? You know what I mean? These niggas ain't coming with no hell of an album, but they got some cool
You used to have to have a whole dinner to have a meal. Now you just gotta have some seasoning. If you got the seasoning, man, you could get a restaurant. You could be eating at Ruth Chris. They give you Ruth Chris status with seasoning, with no steak. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Yeah, what y'all want me to do with that, man?
Yeah,
we got motivation after motivation. We got everything we need, man. Mike, thanks for coming in today, big dog.
Man, appreciate it, bro.
Scrunch, thanks for coming
And
in.
let me put my tour real quick.
Come on now.
Promote all y'all stuff.
Hold on, Scrunch. Mike, what you got?
You got
What you got?
If you in Vegas,
I might as well say our tour because we going on it together. Got the first tour. It's called
man, y'all for real?
Oh God.
Okay.
First tour. I got it booked and everything. I got New York. First city is New York. I got Chicago, Detroit, Arizona, LA, and I think Philly. It's all coming up. It's going down this summer, and it's called Laugh Hard. It's called Hustle Hard and Laugh Harder Tour. You gotta check it out. And I promise on my mama, nobody in comedy could fuck with me in an hour set. So a lot of niggas could bag better. So a lot of niggas at 8 minutes funnier. But check me out 45 minutes. And you tell me a comic that can fuck with me. None of them. I don't give a fuck how big their name is, how big their title is. They got the fame, they got the money, but I got the jokes.
There you go.
Remember that.
I'm glad
Mike,
you feel that way, because I would destroy this nigga in 45 minutes. Ain't nobody fucking with me. That's on God in heaven, my nigga.
That's why I keep them on tour with me, because you know how we gonna do it. 1, 2.
Yes, sir.
There it is.
Check this out. In a few weeks, I'm gonna have this big ass interview with 50 Cent. He got the residency out here in Las Vegas, and we gonna do it real big in a couple of weeks. I'm on the radio every day, just running my comedy room and create my own destination and evolve
Man, you gotta
into
put
what
your
it is.
comedy room up where it's
Man, it's
at.
at the Luna Hookah Lounge
Every
every Tuesday. I got the longest running comedy show, period, on the strip. I've been there 14 years. You know what I mean? Not too many people can say that.
85% of the shows sell out. You gotta be there. It's going down. Matter of fact, y'all wanna look at me? I got the Flies website. It's called OG Scruncho. Go to my website. My website is so fly on me.
I ain't even seen
Oh, that motherfucker is saucy. You go on that motherfucker.
OG Scruncho?
OG Scruncho.
Look behind you. Look behind you.
Oh, there
It is right there. I told you.
Yeah.
That motherfucker.
That's what I said.
Oh, nigga, hey. Yeah, that motherfucker saucy, nigga. Look at that motherfucker. Woo. Look at that. Come on, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I ain't new to this. I'm used to this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Motivation, then we gonna get up out of here.
Yeah.
Hey yo.
Yeah, I
Appreciate
appreciate
the energy
man.
today.
I love
Yes,
it.
sir,
I love
man.
you on the show, man.
Yeah.
The OG talk too.
Life is about energy. And laughter is medicine.
Yeah.
When your energy is low, find somebody to pull on you that can make you laugh, make you smile. And it'll get you through your day, it'll get you through your week, it'll get you through the bad times. Keep smiling, keep laughing. And when you can't do it yourself, find somebody to help you do it.
Damn
God
right.
bless.
Life.
This is the PorterWay.